Tesla sold 75% of EVs in Q1 2022. April 26, 2022. According to Kelley Blue Book's KKB data, Tesla dominated the United States electric vehicle market in the first quarter. Tesla vehicle sales accounted for 75% of all EVs sold between January and March 2022. Tesla's Model 3 and Model Y vehicles made up 68% of US EV market sales in Q1 2022. Based on those calculations, the Model S and Model X vehicles made up 7% of Tesla's vehicle sales in the last quarter. The Tesla Model Y came in first place as the best-selling EV in Q1 2022. Followed by the Model 3 in second place and the Ford Mustang Mach-E in third place. The Model X and Model S also ranked in KKB's top 10 best-selling EVs in Q1 list at 4th and 7th place, respectively. The significant gap between Model 3 and Ford Mustang Mach-E sales highlights Tesla's dominance in the US EV market. Tesla sold 43,707 Model 3 units in the first quarter, while Ford sold 6,734 Mustang Mach-Es within the same time frame. Tesla delivered 310,048 vehicles in the first quarter of 2022, setting another Q1 record. Its Q1 2022 results were somewhat hampered by Giga Shanghai shutdowns occurring at a crucial time in the quarter. Towards the tail end of the 3-month period, Tesla also still dealt with ongoing supply chain challenges last quarter, similar to other automakers in the industry. As per Automata Corp. figures, electric vehicle sales soared during the first quarter of this year, while EV sales gained traction. The overall auto industry reported a decline of 15.3% in new vehicles sales, hinting at a shift toward renewable energy vehicles. As more automakers produce electric cars, the competition for Tesla is growing. For instance, the Hyundai Ioniq 5 is another notable car that made it on KBB's recent list of best-selling EVs in the US for the first quarter. It came in 5th place on KBB's list, right after the Model X and before the Tesla Model S during the New York International Auto Show. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 won 3 awards, including World Car of the Year. In the global EV market, Volkswagen closely followed Tesla's market share in 2021. Statista calculated that Tesla was the best-selling EV manufacturer worldwide in 2021. Tesla sold 936,172 vehicles in total last year, making its global EV market share 13.84%. Volkswagen closely followed Tesla, claiming 11.28% market share. As the competition grows in the EV market, Tesla will also have to expand. The Elon Musk-led company seems prepared to fight for its crown with help from its gigafactories in Shanghai, Berlin, and the new HQ in Texas. Tesla aims to produce up to 1.5 million vehicles in 2022. It also plans to start production on its other vehicles by 2023, including the Cybertruck, Semi, and Roadster. Source reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Tesla RT. My take: there is a lot of competition for Tesla now, but the competition is at least 5 years behind Tesla in manufacturing and vehicle tech. It's like comparing a Porsche to a Pinto. Tesla Giga Berlin is a magnet that attracts business. April 26, 2022. Tesla Giga Berlin has had a significant impact on the attractiveness of the region for doing business. Tesla has become a magnet, drawing suppliers and manufacturers from around the world to Eastern Germany. Since Tesla CEO Elon Musk announced plans to build an electric vehicle factory near Berlin in 2019, the region's appeal has grown significantly. A lot of companies are interested in locating their business in Brandenburg to be closer to Tesla. There are also a lot of international companies. That shows the attraction that Tesla has created, says Rudiger Haig according to RBB24. Haig is managing director of the Infrastructure and Project Development Company in Potsdam. Together with his employees and in cooperation with cities and municipalities, he supports companies that are looking for suitable industrial and commercial sites in Brandenburg. According to him, now there are 30% more requests than before Tesla settled here. This trend is also confirmed by Thomas Krieger, mayor of the municipality of Fredersdorf-Vogelsdorf-Märkisch-Oderland. Of course, a large industrial company like Tesla attracts an incredible number of supplier companies. And the supplier companies attract other companies. That is a positive domino effect for the entire region. He said, "The first companies have already settled in the community for further cooperation with Tesla. The French company SAS Interior Modules and the South Korean HALA Corporation have settled in a hall in the commercial area directly on the A10 highway. SAS manufactures components for Tesla." Krieger said. Other cities and communities are also reporting similar effects. Project developer Alcaro has been building a large logistics site in Frankfurt Oder since 2018. In total, on an area of about 44 hectares called Log Plaza, 6 facilities will be built at a cost of about €150 million. Demand over the past few months has shown that the place is popular. Said project leader Peter Bergman. "When we started here 3 years ago, many people asked me where is Frankfurt Oder. This question no longer exists today. This Tesla settlement has also brought this location into an international focus." He said. Further confirmation of increased activity in this region comes from Rudiger Haig of IPG. He said that companies from all over Europe, North America, and Asia are now interested in East Brandenburg. Haig also said that the requests come not only from those companies related to the automotive business but also from others in various fields. "We have inquiries from the pharmaceutical industry, aerospace, medical device construction, actually all sectors," he said. Source reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tesmanian. My take: good news for both Tesla and Germany. Tesla is planning a 20-to-1 stock split. April 26, 2022. Tesla, just a few years back, was a struggling startup on the brink of bankruptcy. However, now the EV maker is the most valuable automaker in the world and has a market valuation bigger than that of the next 10 largest car makers combined. This is a far cry from the Tesla of 2018. Back then, in the midst of the Model 3 ramp and the ensuing challenges, Musk was attempting to sell Tesla to Apple to save the former from bankruptcy. At the time, Musk reached out to Apple's CEO, Tim Cook, to discuss the possibility of the tech giant acquiring Tesla for $60 billion. That's 1/18 its current valuation of $1 trillion. And Apple, with over $200 billion sitting in the bank, could have easily bought Tesla. However, lucky for Tesla investors and Elon Musk, Tim Apple refused to even take Elon Musk's call. And now, in mere 4 years, the discussion has shifted to when Tesla will overtake Apple as the most valuable publicly traded company in the world. This is an incredible performance on Tesla's part. However, as the EV maker's shares have kept surging, Tesla's stock has currently grown to over $1,000 per share. This has made purchasing a single Tesla share unachievable for small retail investors. To mitigate this trend, back in 2020, when Tesla's stock price ballooned to over $2,200 per share, the EV maker instituted a 5-to-1 stock split. This brought Tesla shares to below $500. However, since the stock split, Tesla shares have grown by 100%, and at the start of this month, the EV maker announced it will be doing another stock split. The stock split is currently scheduled to be voted by Tesla investors at the EV maker's upcoming shareholders meeting, which is expected to be held this coming October. Although the vote will ultimately be left to shareholders, Tesla management still did not specify what the ratio for the stock split should be. Late last night, JP Morgan customers with Tesla shares in their account started to receive a notification of a corporate action for a security held in the J.P. Morgan account. The letter read, "We have received notice that the security listed below, Tesla, which you currently hold in your J.P. Morgan account, will undergo a corporate action. We are providing you with the terms of the corporate action for your reference. Please note that we are providing this notification to you for informational purposes only. Any proceeds and/or shares you may receive as a result of the corporate action will be credited to your account upon receipt." And finally, in the section titled Terms of Corporate Action, JP Morgan writes it has preliminary information of a 20-for-1 stock split. Source reposted and summarized from Tinsai Arage at Talk News. My take: if history repeats itself, it will be a crazy time between the official announcement and the actual split day. Then on split day, even crazier. Elon Musk meets with delegation from Indonesia. April 26, 2022. Tesla CEO Elon Musk recently accommodated a delegation from Indonesia in Gigafactory, Texas. Images and insights from the meeting were shared by some of the Indonesian officials following their conversation with Musk. The group reportedly discussed a number of topics, among them being Indonesia's nickel deposits. which would be valuable for Tesla and its battery production efforts. Nickel is a crucial component of electric vehicle batteries, such as the 4,680 cells that Tesla would be using for projects like the Cybertruck, Tesla Semi, and the next-generation Roadster. Several officials were part of the delegation. These included Indonesia's Coordinating Minister for Maritime Affairs and Investment Luhut Binsar Panjaitan, Indonesian Ambassador to the United States Rosen Roslani, and Anindya Bakri, the General Chair of the Advisory Council of Chamber of Commerce and Industry. In a post on Instagram, Bakri noted that the goal of the meeting was to persuade Tesla to explore the idea of cooperating with Indonesia for its battery supply chain. Our goal is to convince Tesla to explore cooperation with Indonesia regarding the supply and processing of nickel as a raw material for making battery cells based on good and sustainable ESG environment, social and governance. Bakri wrote. The official noted that Musk was in high spirits during the meeting, seemingly in part due to the CEO's successful bid for Twitter. The Coordinating Minister for Maritime Affairs and Investment noted that the meeting with Musk was pleasant. Panjaitan even noted that Musk agreed to meet with Indonesia President Joko Widodo during his upcoming visit to the United States. Source reposted and summarized from Simon Alvarez at Tesla RT. My take: Elon is getting all his supply chain ducks in a row, as this will be an issue in the very near future. Any chance they are talking new gigafactory?